How long do you guys study for? Where? And do you guys study alone or in a group?
Where do we study? Where will we study? You mean like assignments and homework? Or,
Anything,
like,
just studying for tests.
Well, we usually go to the library, and then there's like this spot in the basement that we sit and just like go over homework or make outlines or whatever. Then there's like a computer lab upstairs, so I guess study, like when I say study, I just kind of do my homework and like that kind of stuff, like go through the book. So
And one thing you should know is like studying at home in college never really doesn't work. It doesn't work out.
if you go home, you're not going to do anything. So that's why most people are just here all day because. Like, you just walk around, you're like, oh, maybe I should study, because, you know, as soon as you go home or back to your dorm, you're just like, no, I'm not going to do anything.
Okay. And do you guys study in groups or by yourself?
I mean, I tend to study alone because I like the peacefulness that has, but I mean, studying in groups is pretty fun when it has, like, if you have friends in that certain class. For you?
I don't know. I've never really studied in a group. I recently signed up for the tutoring in the learning center, so maybe I guess that's a group kind of thing. I don't really know what it's like, but I usually just study alone because it's easier for me to concentrate.
Class. So, what do you do to stay organized?
Jot down stuff, or I'll use my phone a lot. I use an application called Notes on my iPhone.
And what do you do if you miss class?
Well, I think it's kind of natural to miss class every now and then. Try not to make it a habit, but like I know myself, and sometimes I do miss class, so I tend to like first day class get like other people's numbers and stuff like that, so I can like text them and be like, hey, what's up? What happened today?
Yeah. What do you do if your grade begins to drop?
I try not to let that happen, but just study hard, read, think a lot, and go to your office, professor's office hours.
Do you ever take advice from former students who took the course?
Of course, that's like one of the key things. They can kind of like guide your thought towards like the right way.
All right. What are your top 3 priorities?
My top 3 priorities, right now, it's just, at least with my school, it's just studying. So study is definitely my number 1 priority right now. And then second would be getting more involved with school, like doing extracurriculars, clubs. Let's see, and then third, I don't know, my priority is definitely getting some, I don't know, some me time. School does get stressful, so for me it's necessary to definitely take that time to deload, de-stress, and all that.
Me, I would say, like he said, academics first. That's always the first priority. Second would probably be making money in order to keep up with like tuition, gas, food, whatever other necessities that you have to take care of yourself. And third, like he said, you don't have a lot of time in college, so definitely some time for yourself, some time to spend with friends. That time's really low, definitely.
Okay. And how do you keep other less important things from distracting you guys?
Up front, it's really hard with all these distractions that we have. I mean, there's telephone, like the cell phones, there's video games, there's television. My philosophy is just set yourself up. Like, without the distractions, turn off your cell phone. If you can, don't ever turn on your computer unless you need it for an assignment. Music, some people say music helps, but sometimes it doesn't. Because sometimes you want to sing along with the music, you know, but your mind starts trailing off. And that's pretty much it. Just eliminate distractions by never allowing them to come on in the first place.
Yeah, having that self-discipline and having like, personally, I like to write everything down, like all the things that I have to take care of, and that kind of makes like the list more important, and like setting those goals, making it just much more like, I don't know, in your face.
Or how do you make time for like friends or relationships?
Well, most of my classes are just during the day, so at the end of the day, I just go off campus and do whatever with my friends. I don't have classes all week. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are pretty full for me, but Thursdays and Fridays I don't really have anything, so I have quite a bit of free time, I guess.
Okay, and how do friends affect your study habits?
I can't speak for everyone, obviously, but I feel like my friends, we all sort of help each other study and try to figure out what can we do to help the other ones, you know?
Yeah. Do you work?
Not right now.
Not right now. Are you planning on working on campus?
Yeah.
Okay. If so, how do you think you can balance work and school at the same time?
It's kind of hard, to be honest, and you would just have to do it at like a nighttime. For me personally, it would be really hard.
Yeah.
But I do have friends at work and go to school, and they say it's tough, and so their grades kind of slack a little bit. But some people could pull it off.
All right, that's all.
That's all.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so do you make time for social life, and if so, when?
That's hard sometimes because a lot of studying and work I have cuts into my social life, but I did join a fraternity. Right now I'm inactive to focus more on studying and making money for work. But when I do have time, I do try and make the time to go back and get back involved with my fraternity.
What are your limits when it comes to partying?
Like, what kind of limits?
Your limits, any?
Well, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, so I'm perfectly fine having fun being sober.
This question is, who do you talk to if you're feeling down or depressed?
I talk to my friends or even my sister.
What activities do you try to do to combat depression?
I go outside, walk around, talk around with people.
What resources are available on campus if you continue to be depressed?
There's a guiding counseling and like academic advising. No.
Okay, last question. What are several things you do to manage stress?
Like I said, I walk around, talk to people, walk my dogs.
All right.